album of the year goes to next Kendrick Lamar. Oh, that's Kendrick!
I ain't been here in a long time, but we're gonna keep this thing going. I appreciate y'all.
In the heart of Compton, where sirens and gunshots often silence dreams, a quiet, thoughtful boy sat by a window, notebook in hand, soul full of storms. His name, Kendrick Lamar. He wasn't the loudest in the room. He wasn't the strongest. But deep inside him burned something rare. Vision. Born in 1987, Kendrick Lamar Duckworth grew up in a world where surviving the day was a victory. His family lived in Section 8 housing, surrounded by poverty, gang wars, and hopelessness. His father was a former gangster disciple from Chicago. His mother, the rock that held the family together. At 8 years old, Kendrick saw something that changed him forever. Tupac and Dr. Dre filming California Love in Compton. That moment wasn't just cool, it was divine intervention. It whispered to him, "You can be more." While others were pulled into street life, Kendrick buried himself in poetry, lyrics, pain, and rhythm. He saw the violence, he felt the trauma, but instead of letting it break him, he translated pain into poetry. At just 16, he dropped his first mixtape under the name K.Dot. No hype, no buzz, just bars. But it reached the ears of Top Dog Entertainment. They saw what the world hadn't yet, a quiet storm, ready to explode. Kendrick didn't blow up overnight. He was meticulous, obsessed with greatness, studying legends, refining each verse like it was scripture. Rejection? He faced it. Doubt? He wore it like armor. He stayed in the shadows until the light had no choice but to find him. In 2012, he dropped a bomb. Good Kid, M.A.A.d. City wasn't just an album. It was a memoir, a mirror held up to America. It told the story of a young man trying to escape a system built to trap him. I'm the closest thing to a preacher that they have. Kendrick Lamar. He was raw. He was real. And suddenly, the world listened. But Kendrick didn't stop at music. He became a voice for the voiceless. All Right became an anthem of resistance. He spoke on racism, violence, faith, and freedom. Not for clout, but because truth has a rhythm, and Kendrick was its drummer. In 2018, he made history. The first rapper to ever win a Pulitzer Prize for music. No gimmicks, no ghostwriters, just truth in every syllable. Kendrick Lamar taught us that. You don't need to shout to be heard. You don't need to run from your past to build your future. And pain? Pain is not your prison. It can be your platform. He came from nothing, but he gave the world everything. His story, his scars, his soul. If I can use my voice to give someone else strength, then I've done my job. Kendrick Lamar. So next time you're doubting yourself, feeling lost, unheard, invisible, remember Kendrick, the kid from Compton who turned poetry into prophecy and built an empire from silence, struggle, and soul. Because greatness doesn't shout, it speaks the truth.
Yeah, they tried to rig the game, but you can't fake influence. Hey, I'm tripping, I'm sliding, I'm riding through the back like fuck. Must have on a beat, bro, deep boat, in rap, he a freak though, man down, call like Amber Lambs, tell him breathe. Let them boys to the cross, they walk around like G's. What's up with